We're live. Let's set up the camera real quick. Yeah, should be good. Yo, big shout out to the Connexpert became a member. Let's go. I need to mute this. This is my chat, and it's. Thank you, bro. I am alive. Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to the Connexpert. He makes epic microcoasters. If you're into those, you should check it out for sure. I stuck a piece in there for the thumbnail. So it would stay like that. Yeah, we're building another crossover right here. It swings back around. It's 11:05 p.m. for you. Where are you? Are you in the UK? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pop-out chat so I don't have to stare at myself. There we go. Italy, wow. Let's go. Got some international viewers out here. We're building the another turnaround just around here. What's up? I'm at CoasterCon right now. What? Who's doing CoasterCon? I've actually never heard of CoasterCon in my entire life. So that's hype. What? Where is it? What is it? I'm grabbing pieces. Just give me a second. I'm back. It's at Discovery Kingdom. That's hype. You know, it would be like a 6-hour drive. I could drive over there right now, get there at close. Actually, no, it'd be way more than close. Let's go. Oh my, this piece is cracked. Yeah, so I have a camera over there, which is just my phone. I decided that I'm done using all these cameras and stuff. There's worse quality than my phone, even though it's nice to have my phone accessible when I'm live. I decided this would just be better overall. So, let's see. You can't wait for Epic Universe? Same, bro. Epic Universe looks so good. I'm going there in 2025. I'm working on plans. It's a long trip, but I'm going to try and do all the parks in Florida early summer 2025, and hopefully everything's going smooth. Congrats on 10K. Thank you. Yeah, that it meant a lot to me. It was very cool. But I'm gonna get a lot of steps in the stream because a bunch of my stuff is over here. I don't really have space in this section of the room to really put anything. Let's see. Maybe I don't want to do pop-out chat. Maybe we'll do something. Aha. This should be good. Cool. We have 8 people in here. Let's go. And my current setup. Got the different. There we go. Congrats. You deserve 10 mil. I'm not sure if I'd actually want 10 million people watching me. But yeah, I'd be, if video blew up and I suddenly got 10 mil, I'd be down. Yeah, it's pretty much just build out track that's not supported, and then I shape it to where I want it to be, and then I build supports to hold it in that position. That's pretty much the process around here. We've got the track that's coming under here for a crossover. Both of them to take this turn. And then, so this support gap will be big. So I'm going to need a double spine this back section over here. I wonder why they changed it to Stardust Racers. Starfall Racers sounded better. Yeah, I agree. Starfall Racers sounded way better, but I don't know. Name changes happen, I guess. It's kind of annoying because in all the stuff I filmed when I was working on the Coast Guard, I called it Starfall Racers, but it's fine because I'll just deal with that later. Let's see. Yeah, I ran out of gray rods, so we are building them out of 2 yellows and a lot of these. So again, I have 2 more sets coming on the way. Yeah, buying even more parts for no reason. Well, not no reason, because I'm running out of parts for this. I had no idea that the membership button doesn't appear in the app when using iOS. I didn't even know it was an option until I saw the web version. Apple must take a big percentage. Yeah, they don't have an option on iOS to do it at all. If you're interested in the membership, then feel free to hop on a desktop, sign up, or go through Safari or whatever. But let's see, they changed the name because of a copyright claim. They had no choice. Who copyright claimed them? Yeah, speaking of memberships, I post a couple extra videos, like the first bit of the Starfall Racers videos on there, except it's completely different than I've re-edited the entire thing. I'll probably drop the current state of the video on there soon, and then you get the final video a week early. So, I mean, small benefits, and then also every once in a while I'll post like things on just little community posts, ask questions, let you guys know what I'm building early, stuff like that. It's like $1 a month for the lowest level, but all the levels get the same thing. You just pay what it's worth to you. Let's see. They call it Stardust Racers because it's themed. It's like magic dust. Also, it's copyright. Okay, who copyrighted them now? Can you do a Hershey Park roller coaster with Kinect pieces? It would be cool if you did one as a video. Let's see. Which ones have I done? I did the original Wildcat. Before that closed. It was out of Micro Connects, but it was still a pretty solid recreation, I think, out of Micro. That was last. No, I've been building with Classic for way more than a year. That was 2 years ago now. That's crazy. Yay, roller coaster time? I agree. Yay. We've got a higher average amount of people in here. Yeah, this is a. Yeah, so part of the reason why I like doing these lives is because I have a problem with being on my phone, just like scrolling through things and watching videos. So if I am filming on my phone the whole time, I can't get distracted. Let's see. Let's see what this thing. I asked because my parents used to work at Hershey Park. That's cool. I want to work at an amusement park, but it's too far away. I'm watching this with my dog Bear. Can you say hi, Bear? See if he responds. What's up, Bear? Hi, Bear. Let me know if it worked. Let's see. Watch the videos from Theme Park Stop for more info on the name change. I'll have to do that. Theme Park Stop. I'm not going to remember that, but if for some reason I do, I will check it out. Lowell, I'm in Maryland. York, she's up in Maryland. She responded. Let's go. Yeah, you can see we got significant progress done from the last live. We've got break run. We've got two dueling hills. The dueling hills you can kind of see, I hope, over here. And they have the swooping turn where they cross over at the beginning, or cross over at the end, I guess, and then cross over again partway through. We're hoping to get this whole turn done, and then an overbake done all today. So we only have the giant celestial spin left, and that will be it, and then we're done, and the video can come out finally. I can start working on other things. I have so much exciting things planned. I'm so hyped. Is your Phineas and Ferb coaster going to be similar to Coaster Riders? Nope, not in the slightest. Mine is going to be lore accurate, as in I'm taking every single frame that the Phineas and Ferb episode gives us and trying to build an exact replica. They don't give you much, but there's a couple things you have to include. I've already done some research into this. You've got the giant vertical lift, of course. You've got vertical drop. You've got the A-shaped hills. You have the pretty much just Magnum hills, and then you have the like snake bucket with mud. You go around Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. You let's see what else happens. You stop at a car wash, which is a great mid-course opportunity to relaunch the train. There's a full stop and launches again, which is great for me because that's the only block zone it really gives us, and I can just boost it as fast as I want there. I've looked into this, and then there's the wide shot and giant mess up track. We'll recreate that as much as possible. However, it doesn't give us a full circuit track layout, so mine won't be full circuit either. At the end, I'm going to launch it as fast as I possibly can off a giant spike straight up outside. So that's what the real thing does. It's going to be a fun one. Let's see. Anyone notice how the two huge coasters comparing top of the two are having problems? Yeah. It's Angel's Valley. Yeah, it's not looking great for them. It's funny because Voltron, the arguably more complex one out of all of those, yes, it still has issues, but it's not as bad. Let's see. You're the best Kennex YouTuber ever. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll stay as much as I can, bro, but I have to go at some point. Hope I can stay for most of the stream. I hope you can too. Just feel free to tune in and out. This live is a lot of fun. The 2024 curse? Yeah. Definitely. Let's see. Just a second. Alright, I just had to deal with something real quick. Let's see. Wish I had so much roller coaster Kennex. You have to, it's sort of a leap of faith buying stuff, but as of very recently, I've gone into the positive in terms of money put into the channel versus money out. So that's big for me. I thought this hobby would always be a hole in my pocket, but it's turned into the opposite. You're my favorite YouTuber? Thank you. Let's see, we gotta get some more tubing connections on here, because the gold tubing's right out. That's that pile over there, I don't know if you can see it. That's all I have left, and I'm hoping that it's enough to get through this whole thing back to the second launch. If you made the Falcon ride, the really tall one, I fit the name, I think you can do Kingda Ka. Yeah, I could do Kingda Ka. Formula Rosa, I could do that one too. The thing is that so many people, those rides are so popular, so many people have already done them, and usually what I try to do is I try to build things no one's ever done before, just to make things different. For example, Kennex Maker. Go check him out. He built a 20-foot tall model of Top Flow Dragster, and I think a 15-foot model of Kingda Ka. those, I do want to break the height record at some point, but I don't see that happening in the super near future. And then with Formula Rossa, someone did it really well, like 5 or 8 years ago, somewhere in between there. And it's really good. I remember, at least, remember it being pretty good. I haven't seen the actual video in a while. But things like that sort of deter me from building them. I try to just add value to stuff. There are some things that I've built that other people have built just because I actually want to. Something I have a connection to the ride or something. But yeah, that sort of helps explain my thought process a little bit. Let's see. Congrats on the profits. You deserve it for your hard work. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. I'm spamming hearts. I'm seeing hundreds. I'm seeing hearts. I'm seeing everything in that corner. Thank you. This piece over here. Sweats you mean for our world? Yeah. I have to go. See ya. Can you at some point do like Wildcats Revenge or Lightning Racer? Again, my buddy the Connect Maker already did Wildcats Revenge, and I don't think I can do it better than him because he had custom trains and stuff running on it. And then with Lightning Racer, that one's a possibility. I know Roller Coaster Crafter already did that one, but it was micro, so that one's more open for me to do something with. Yeah, that's sort of the thought process behind these things. Let's see. Oh wait, I accidentally messed that up. Or a terrain coaster, but that would be cool. Yeah, a terrain coaster would be sick. I want to do Iron Rattler. I talked about that in the Falcon Flight video. That's still a plan, but that's like 4 coasters away right now in terms of my schedule. Which means it could come in like a couple months or it could come in a year. You don't really know. Let's see. That'd be cool. Yeah. Let's add support for this piece right here. This part's of the coaster's really cool. Swings under itself, and then both cars will race up to a climax, to a crossover. That section over there. This section will be cool. Yeah, so right now it looks a little bit janky, like you see it going around. But after I build the main rough layout, then we go back and we'll spine everything, which is what makes my track look so smooth. Turning out very well, thank you. This building over here is so difficult because there's barely any space. Oh, you guys, looking at the camera here, you guys can't actually see me when I'm down here, but yeah, so building back here is pretty difficult. I can't really have a bucket or anything. I have to run over there where my bucket is when I want to grab anything. We're getting a lot of steps, and that's what's happening here. Let's see. Let's see, it says I got a top chat notification. Oh, it's just, oh, it's telling me I got, oh yeah, it's just telling me I got a member from chat disappeared. Alright. Yeah, it was just telling me got a chat notification. It was just late from when the Kinexpert became a member. Let's see. Have I ever visited Efteling? Nope. It's really far away from where I'm at. It looks like a fun park. Yeah, I agree. I really want to ride Baron. Yeah, Baron's a cool ride. I was talking about that this morning with someone. Is it very different than other theme parks? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. I have to build the support to keep these track lengths apart. These are just some rough draft supports. So, what's the nearest park by you? It's Lagoon. Too far away to want to work there, but it's close enough where I can go there when I want to. Let's see. My home park is Cedar Point. That's so hype. I feel like it might sort of, I don't know, make going to other parks worse though. Maybe that's just me. We're gonna adjust the camera just a little bit here. Yo, it says we got 13 people in here. Let's go. And 8 people that liked it so far. Alright, yeah, angle still looks pretty good. Whoa, I almost fell on the 2 double top hats. Ouch. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna bond between these 2 supports. And then I'll start building the series support once I get the tubing in here. Shape it all right. Let's see. Efteling doesn't have any major thrill coasters. Baron's kind of a major thrill coaster. It's a well-themed dive coaster, right? Some gold tubing here. Let's see. Crap, I forgot to like. Well, thank you for remembering. Okay, nice. Connection looks pretty good. Let's see. I've never really built with that type of track. Well, you should try it. It's really nice. Man, it looks like it has a bit of a bump. I'm looking at my stream. I'm trying to fix all the little bumps and stuff because all of those little things create more friction. Let's see. I would love to do Steel Vengeance one day. Yeah, that one's good. Never heard enough tubing or cross ties to build a coaster. Yeah, I think I already responded to that one. Wait, you know what I need to start doing catch roller pitches? It's like a question. You're wondering what you need? I suggest. I actually don't suggest starting on microtrack. That's something that a lot of people do, but then they really quickly decide, oh, I want to do classic, but then they have all the wrong parts, so it's pretty much restarting from ground zero again. And that's really annoying for some people I know. It is a bit more expensive, but if you're serious about wanting to do it, it's the move. But also, it's getting cheaper by the day. Like today, I bought 2 full-size sets for $30 each, which is not bad at all in the Kinect's world. The main issue with micro is that there aren't that many sets that have micro track with classic supports. Yeah. Let's see. That term doesn't look too bad. After I re-spine everything, it'll be even better. Let's see. You have to ride Orion and Millennium Force in the same day. That's pretty awesome. I've never ridden an American coaster. They're pretty fun, but Europe's got some crazy things too. At least that's where I assume you're from. What if you did some Busch Gardens or Disney rides or Universal rides? I've done Kumba before. I've also done, yeah, that's kind of it. I did Kumba. Oh, I did Cheetah Hunt like 3 years ago. It was really, really bad. I want to redo that at some point, but I have done it, so I can say that much. Let's see. Let me secure this part down. Maybe this is a spot I should put in a splice. Let's see. Member comment. Double Doom is the best micro set ever released. Yeah, I think that could be right. And then let's see. I think Sky Sprinter is a pretty good one too. I remember doing that when I was a kid. If only I had much room as you to build Kinect coasters. Yeah, I'm lucky. But for the first like 8 years of building, as in from like when I first started building with Kinects, not 8 years. For the first like 5 years of building, I built outside in humidity on a porch. So, but we upgraded. Yeah, we gotta secure all this stuff into place so then this tubing splice isn't coming apart. What's your least favorite roller coaster made? Or, like, what's the least favorite coaster I've made? Or real coaster that's ever been built? Clarify that. Let's see. Where do you source your parts? I source them from places like eBay, Goodwill, or let's see. Where else am I sourcing parts from? I don't know. Sourcing parts from Mercari, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. The micro launchers, like the one from Sky Sprinter, are so loud. Yeah, they are. But you know, it's surprisingly quieter. The classic boosters aren't actually as loud when you plug them in. If you plug them in directly, they're not loud. If you have batteries in them, then they become really loud and annoying. So that's just a fun little thing. Yeah, what you made? Alright. Probably the first thing I ever built. Go onto the channel right now, go to videos, sort by oldest, and watch the oldest one. That's gotta be. I don't like man, that whole project. Shows you what kind of level I was at. It's not good. And you can see the progress I've made since. Anyways, let's build a tube support right here, and we're gonna, because once you cross high enough, we end up gonna do tube supports, and then both of these sides will dual together up and around. Let's see, we got 13 people in here. That's kind of, it's not bad. I've had worse. I had a live stream where the highest I ever got, I think, was 3 viewers. I did once have a micro launch coaster with the booster, and it was very loud. Yeah. The quietest micro booster is the rubber band pull back one and the air launch one. And that's pretty much cheating. And let's see. Would you ever 3D print your own trains for recreations? Probably not, in the foreseeable future. You're awesome, thank you. The Kinect Maker does all the trains. I have 3D printed wheel assemblies though that I'm not using on this coaster. These are all stock trains. Keeping it with stock trains is an interesting limitation. It makes it so, I don't know, when people watch my coasters they see, oh, it's not even nothing too fancy, it's just Kinect parts. I think it's a bit more encouraging, but I don't know, I could see it. I could see myself 3D printing trains in the next couple of months, but it's not in the plans as of now. Hi, what's up? I'm gonna be gone for a second to the other side of the room, working on grab all the parts for some tube supports, and then I will be back to read any chat messages I missed, super chats, memberships, all that stuff. We'll use all this scrap to work on stuff. Let's see what I missed. Let's see. What's going on? We're building stuff. Do any of y'all hate when you're trying to build a support so it's too long or too short no matter what you do? Well, that's the thing about tube supports is that they can expand and contract to be the exact size you need every single time. So, start building with tube supports. Let's see. I just joined What's Happening. We're building a giant model of Starfall Racers opening next year. So this is the tiniest part of the model right now. There's a huge massive track on the other side of the camera and this is where we're at right now. Might have to get some sleep, yeah. Is that Yosemite National Park in the background? Yeah, for sure. The thing that annoys me with Classic is that the colors are different, and I prefer the vibrant current colors. I hate mixing colors so much. Yeah, I don't really care that much about mixing colors. Let's see. Yeah, this tuning, there's not a cross tie between it, which makes it a bit difficult for splicing reasons, but it should work out just fine. Can you get a shout out? Sure, shout out to you. My shout outs don't really do anything, mainly because there's a solid 13 people watching right now, and none of them will probably check anything out, but it's all good. Let's see. Yeah, as you can tell with my projects, I don't really care about colors that much, except for cross-tie colors. Test run this stream. Let's see. Test runs. That's difficult because my camera's currently set up pretty precariously, and moving it would be difficult. If you want to see a test run of like what I've worked on so far, I test ran it I think 3 times last stream, and I'm not sure how well that looked. How about this? How many likes is this thing at right now? It's not telling me on this end. I'll have to check the camera. We'll set a like goal for it. And if we hit it by the time I have to finish, or hit it before I have to end the stream, maybe we'll do it. If I could super chat, I would, but I'm broke. That's good. I mean, I appreciate every single super chat. I've only gotten like, I think 4 in the history of the channel. So if you want to be the 5th, feel free. Anyone watching, all 12 of you. But no pressure. Or you join the membership. That could be, it's like $1 a month to the lowest level. It's pretty hype. I don't really do a ton there, but just if you want to support extra. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, what's up? I have so many shades of the blue rods, and it drives me crazy. Yeah, those are blue rods. I can definitely see. I have a lot of I had a lot of shades of those. I'm trying to get rid of micro things, selling them online and stuff. I have a bunch of listings on eBay of different selections of micro parts. Just making a bit of extra money to buy more classic parts. But yeah, so once I get into this position with the support, as you can see, it's got a pretty smooth curve, and then so we just need to shorten that a little bit. I feel flatten this whole thing out. See how that looks. No, that still looks a bit like I just sort of ramped it up sideways. From this angle it doesn't look bad. From that angle it does. Let's see. You can shorten that a bit more. Just like that. Work. Still doesn't look great. Maybe if I just did something like this. Let's see. I bought more green track just so I didn't have to mix track colors. That's funny. How many cross ties do you use per foot of track? Well, per flexi, I use anywhere from 6 to 9. I don't do lower than 6 per flexi. Right now, you're looking at a 6 flexi design because I really don't know how enough cross ties to finish this. I have more parts on the way, but I'm doing it pretty conservative. Good. Slide that together. Boom. Flatten that out a little bit. Once I get the secondary spine in here, it's going to look a whole lot better. There, it looks really smooth from this end. Let's see. No, it's actually not that bad. It looks better in person in terms of the smoothness of this curve. Because on stream it looks like it's just sort of going flat and then it just sort of spikes. You gotta try all yellow supports. I don't have enough, with my scale of what I'm building, I don't think I actually have enough parts for all yellow. Anything? Nope. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'll be watching until it ends because you're the best Connect YouTuber. Thanks. Let's see. Do you get OCD over using the correct connectors? I can never use the white connector when I could use a yellow one, for example. No. I'm back. What's up? Those cars keep seem quite frictionless. Do you use any lubrication on the wheels, or are they just heavy? They have lubrication. That's kind of it. So the stock trains with WD-40 silicone. Remember the silicone part. If you just do WD-40, it's not going to end out well. Silicone. I had a guy comment in the Falcon Slide video today, and he was like, actually, you're not supposed to use WD-40, that's not a lubricant, but it's WD-40 silicone. At least I think I say that in the video, so. But yeah, they're pretty good, so. Well, we just found a clearance issue, so we gotta fix that. I thought that would fit, considering some of the things I've gotten away with throughout the poster project, but. Maybe that'll be good. Yeah, there we go. So weird watching a delayed stream of what's happening. Oh my goodness, these pieces aren't connecting. It's so annoying. Let's see. Because we don't want tube gaps on this thing. It actually creates more friction. I'm not missing anything. Out of all 10,000 subscribers, we've got 12 people watching. Let's go! That proves how active my community is. At some point it's gonna blow up with people. I'd be down, but doubt it. Considering all the notifications have gone out for everything, I don't think it'll happen. Plus, didn't really put any effort into the thumbnail. I haven't tried lubricating wheels yet. Is it actually that much faster than just waited? Yeah. 100%. Have you watched the video where I talked about restoring connect strings? That's the video account before Falcon's flight. It has like just thumbnail, airtime hell with a car on it. Thought I might try out older cars that aren't as fast. Definitely try it. Yeah. I think that's definitely a good idea. Yeah, if you watch my video on restoring connect strings, it works the same way with classic as it does micro. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. I think I have all the instructions you really need in there. See us everywhere. Good luck. I think I should redesign the Connect Micro car. That'd be a good plan, but it's too expensive to make something with three-wheel design. Like this would be a big benefit, but it's so small that manufacturing would be difficult, and then I also think that it would be good if I lost my train of thought. But yeah, they could redesign it. That's not happening. The management team, they are deciding that if they just put less money in and they'll get the same amount of profits. That's the current information I'm getting out of the team. That's the current business model of Basic Fun. It is, hey, we're already making money from this, there's a way we can save even more by not really producing much else. So, I mean, so they're not really going to be able to do anything ambitious soon unless the business model changes. The design team cares about the building system, they want to do cool stuff with it. Management just makes it difficult. That's pretty much everything going on behind the scenes at Connects. Hey, we fixed the clearance issue. This angle looks a bit weird on camera. Wait, so when do you think you'll finish? I'm hoping to finish everything this week. That's the goal. We've set aside a bunch of time to work on this, which is why this is not the only stream that will be happening this week. So turn on the notifications. Right there. and you'll be able to not miss out on the stream. Unless you don't really care about the stream. That doesn't actually matter, because you'll see the video that so what'll happen is if I finish this week, then a video will come out for members only Monday. That would be the goal. And then the next Monday it would release. That's the current schedule for this. I started streaming 50 minutes ago. Wow. Time flies. We've gotten like 3 feet of track done. Less than that. Let's see. So this Monday you're doing a video for only members. Well, here's what would be going down. If I finish the coaster this week, which is unlikely, I'm going to try to, then the final video for this coaster will release on Monday for members only, and then the next week on Monday, that video will become public to everyone. I just watched the tutorial. How often do you clean your trains? I didn't know you needed to grease the track tail. Well, it's not as much to grease the track. That's just a benefit of what ends up happening. I never clean my trains ever. So the grease usually will get out all the dirt on the runs, and then it'll end up working. Yo, would you ever make Hyperia? Go check out my friend the Connect Maker. This tubing right here is the exact shade of gold that Hyperia has, and was produced for a Hyperia recreation that Connect Maker did. He finished that, decided he didn't need it anymore, so we collaborated. He sent this to me to use on this project, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. That's my birthday. Please enter my birthday. The schedule is flexible. It probably won't end up happening to begin with. What are your most intensely used pieces? Looking forward to stocking up on cross ties, and then just mainly cross ties. That's mainly it. Let's see. Well, don't do it for member lol. Well, that's part of the membership benefit. If people are paying me, I have to do something. I can't just say, oh, you're paying me, I'm not going to do anything. No, we're going to release the videos a week early for the members because they decided for it, and then we're releasing it for everyone else literally a week later. Let's see. Everyone's saying what's up to Malaboomer. Let's see. Anyone hyped for the new Theme Park Tycoon 2 update? I haven't played that game in a long time. What about those red 90mm beams? They look everywhere on this coaster. Yep. Depends on your build style, to be honest. You can do all of the things that I'm doing with this with a different type, I guess. Like, for example, you can... wait, what was I even saying? Yeah. So, for example, you could build your base without using any red pieces, simply by downing the scale. So if you wanted to build your base with these two types, you could. I just decided to do it this way because I think it's the best in terms of piece to size. I'll try to be a member. You don't have to, but if you're interested, go for it. I built an aero shuttle coaster with my microtechs on my channel. That's awesome. Could you make a working LSM launch one day? Yeah, probably could at some point. That is not on the radar for the next year, though. Then again, when Falcon's flight first got announced, I said I was never going to build it because that's too crazy. So you never know. You never know. Man, this thing's not. Shape that a little bit better. Then this thing will be. It's strange how all these huge YouTubers only comment on your members only videos. I can only think of one. There's. Yeah, I only think of. No, there's actually two. You're right. I guess they don't really care to post on the public ones, so yeah. We're gonna have this thing surrounding me by the end of the stream, hopefully. This is so annoying to have this over here. I'm gonna try and rearrange stuff so I can fit this bucket in here so I don't have to reach over track every time. Yeah, didn't I see James Charles in here the other day? Yeah, James Charles was in the chat the other day. He's one of the members that the expert's referring to in terms of. Have you been to the UK? Yep, I have been to the UK. I did Alton Towers, that's it. I didn't go to Thorpe Park or any other thing. I wrote everything except Rita. Let's see, I like watching your videos, can't wait to see the title connects Awesome launch in a year or two. Yeah. We'll see. You know the guy who made the magnetic launcher for airplanes? It'd be the same concept here. So. It's funny because out of all the members on the channel, two of them, out of the 4 members on the channel, including one in chat right now, 2 of them have over 100,000 subscribers, and one of them has over 10 million. So. It's kind of funny. Is the Phineas and Ferb coaster still happening? Yep. That's still happening. That's up next. I wonder if it's the same for all channels that have memberships. Yeah, it might be. It definitely could be, but I don't have enough people that have memberships activated to know. Let's see. Was it someone called Tom who did that with airplanes? Maybe. I don't remember the exact channel. I just remember seeing I remember I still have the thumbnail in my head. And I said, hey, I could totally try that with Kinect sometime. That was the main thought process. I really thought it was top though too by valuing on the outer bank. I really thought it had a spike to save it from valuing. Yeah, for real. That's so funny that it valued. Both those coasters having such a hard time. So many coasters have been valuing lately, like more than usual, I feel like. Because last year, let's see, which coasters valued last year? I can think of only one that valued last year. I can only think of one new coaster that valued a bunch last year. And then this year I can think of like 3. Do your ankles start aching after a while of kneeling on the floor? Not really my ankles, more my knees. It's worth it. I went on a period the other day when the coaster is open. It's one of my favorite out there. Oh yeah, I believe it's one of the best out there for sure. That coaster looks awesome. I would love to get on it someday. Let's see. There is. You should make like a custom roller coaster, then ask if the theme park can do it. If the theme park agrees beforehand, I'll be down. That'd be a crazy video. Let's see. I'm gonna support in a little bit. No, we got that supported. Defo put the UK on the map for coasters. The UK is well known for some small and short coasters. Yeah, really short. Let's see. This track is temporarily bent weird. I'm still patiently waiting for Zamperla to fix the top level 2 trains. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Just kidding. They'll get it. I believe in them. Yeah, I have a feeling that Cedar Fair isn't going to be working with Zamperla a ton anymore. Here's the Thursday issue, I think. Cedar Fair breaks ties way too easy. Okay, RMC I can kind of understand. The RMC, the issues they had were literally things like the block zones weren't working, and block zones weren't working, and the what am I thinking? Yeah, the block zones weren't working right, and the structure was not super great. However, they ended up coming through and fixing it, and it runs pretty reliably now, right? And then with Intamin, they were just unreliable with one coaster, actually 2. Maverick and Top Thrill Dragster. I guess that's more understandable since it was twice in a row that they messed it up. But like, they're a new company, so like, work with them again. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Zamperla has the whole thing closed, and it's been like that for like a month, and they definitely need to fix that ASAP. As you ride big coasters in the States, do you find most of the ones in the UK underwhelming, like when you went to Alton Towers? No. No, I think that was just as fun. Nemesis was awesome. OG Nemesis when I was there. And let's see. And then I remember really liking Smiler, and pretty much everything there was a ton of fun. I think it was great. I mean, I haven't done that much in the States either. I've done, let's list the parks I've been to. I've done Disneyland. I've done Lagoon. I've done Busch Gardens Tampa. I've done Cedar Point, and I've done Knott's Berry Farm. Oh, and Six Flags Houston, Texas. Actually, it's more than I thought. Wait. Wild Waves. Yeah, I've done actually way more than I thought I have. What's your next project going to be? I'm building a model of the Phineas and Ferb coaster, if you're familiar with that children's TV show. Well, not actually children's TV show. Pretty much like the best TV show. It's going to be awesome. If you've seen the Falcon's Flight video, you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be good. I'm running out of parts again. I brought a ton over here. It lasted me a little bit. We have 15 people in here. There you go, all 15 of you. There's a stat YouTube gives you of the chats per minute, and it gives you a peak. I'm wondering if we could peak that out, and everyone just starts spamming stuff for a minute straight. If we can like get a new record on the channel for a peak chat per minute type thing. So yeah, go for that now. We'll see what happens. I don't know, it'd just be kind of fun to have a high number there in the stream ends. You're gonna have to be very careful editing the Phineas and Ferb coaster with Disney copyrights. Yeah, for sure. Whenever I ride a big coaster, I stress out a lot, but when it finishes, I had a great time. Yeah, I don't really get that stress anymore. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Very nice. I plan to come to the States one day. I've gone on one B&M Hyper in Europe. When you ride Nemesis Reborn, you won't be disappointed. Yeah. Six Flags use sandbox mode for Six Flags Glydia. Yeah, pretty much. Except Six Flags only has the name, they don't actually have anything else to do with the park. It's more like Saudi Arabia is in sandbox mode, because they're always in sandbox mode. Wait, why am I the only one? Well, I guess me telling chat to spam did not work. It's someone's first time on a roller coaster, they're very scared when they get hit a blast. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I've ridden too many now. But I was riding, but yeah, it's just sort of, you know what's something you should try? If you've been riding a roller coaster for so long, like the same way, like at a home park, hop in the back row and then turn around and look backwards the entire time. It's hype. I can attest to this on things like, ever consider changing your logo? You missed the old one? The old one was microtrack. It was microtrack all crossed and stuff. And so I don't build with microtrack anymore, so I had to move on to the Connects piece, and I think it looked pretty clean. Let me know, what do you guys think of the logo? If it's bad, I'll consider changing it. But I think it looks good. Hey, what's up? Is it cheaper to buy sets or individual parts? I think that buying sets is way cheaper, especially if you find good deals. For example, I have bought sets and turned them around to sell parts to make more money. For example, I bought a couple Screaming Serpents, I grabbed all the cross ties I needed, sold all the other parts, and made more money off of just the parts than I would have selling the whole set together. So, in the buyer's interest, buy a set. In terms of sets, if you're looking for classic Screaming Serpent, Ribbon Rocket, either one of those, if they're under like $40, then buy them. That's my sort of role. But if it's under 40, especially under 30, then you pick it up. I picked up 2 sets today for $30 each. That's a pretty good deal. I didn't pick them up, I ordered them. And hopefully they'll arrive soon. Then I'm starting to build Connects. Should I start with micro track or classic? If you're serious about it, get classic. Because if you go into micro, you're gonna want. I know a lot of people who, once after they've been building the micro for a little bit, they decide that they want to do classic, but then you pretty much have to rebuild from the ground up your collection. So if you start with classic from the get-go, it's going to be harder at the beginning, but it's going to last a lot longer in terms of how long you're still growing and learning things. Can you test it? We will test it. Actually, it's hard because my camera's precariously set up and everything that I'd be testing would be behind the camera. And so I don't know. Maybe a Kinex Loop or Helix would look cool as a logo. Or just a picture of you standing under Falcon's Light. Maybe. I think the logo looks clean for now. If I get enough people telling me that the logo is bad, then maybe I'll consider it. Is there a Kinex part shop? I think they sell cross ties at 20 to 30 pence. Which can... the problem with YouTube chat is that the heart covers up part of the chat every time. So I have to guess what that word is right there. And I get it wrong so often. I'm gonna wait for the next chat. I'm gonna wait for the next chat message to show up before I attempt to read that. Because the heart button to spam emojis is not in the way. Which can tune that up. Yeah. I definitely tune that up, but you can. I think you should still buy let's see. Which sets are the best deal? The Screamin' Serpent set and the Ribbon Rocket set. If you get either one of those for under $30, under $40 is reasonable, then that's a good deal. Buy that. Overall, Classic is better than Micro, but Classic is more expensive and takes up way more space. Yeah, I think that Classic is becoming a bit more reasonable, I feel like. At least I've been finding more cheaper sets. As I said, I've been finding multiple for under like $30. Is that rare? What's your guys' experience in terms of finding Classic track? What do you think the people who live with you think about a massive Kinex roller coaster? Personally, I think it's the best thing. They like it. I think it's cool. Let's see. To schedule these lives for when I've got mainly just like this whole area to myself, and then I have to end them when I no longer have them to myself. Just because it'd be kind of annoying if someone was here and then they have to be quiet if someone's talking to an audience. Solar Eclipse is better than Screaming Serpent, but much harder to find and usually more expensive. Yeah, Sorcerer's Eclipse. If you find a Sorcerer's Eclipse set, you are extremely lucky. I haven't seen one go up online for a long time. I've seen more Son of Serpent sets than Sorcerer's Eclipse sets because, I don't know, Sorcerer's Eclipse ran for a shorter period of time. It's about as rare as the Son of Serpent. Speaking of Son of Serpent, I saw one popped on eBay today for around $1,700. Favorited that. One of these days I'm going to get one and review it. That's the goal. But I do not have the budget for it right now. So if you're thinking about buying it, or if you have a Son of Serpent set at home, let me know. I'm very interested in collecting a Son of Serpent set. Anyways, spread that out there a little bit. I was debating about building an alarm clock coaster. Was it painful? Yeah, it's a bit painful, but it woke you up. So, it works. We're going to grab some more parts. I'll be back. Make sure not to miss any messages. Back. Oh. Your legs do start to hurt after a little bit. It is nice when the structure gets high enough to stand up in a building, but that is not happening currently. Sometimes you have to go outside and run around somewhere or do something physically active and then come back to it. Have you bought the Son of Serpent set? Nope. I really want to get one though. As I said, if anyone knows anything about one for under like $700 or happens to own one, I am interested. Maybe I should say this in a video. It gets more views than a live stream. But yeah, I heard of someone getting one for like 20 bucks like a couple months ago at some yard sale or Facebook Marketplace thing. I forget which one it is, but crazy good deal. A bit jealous, but we'll get one eventually. That video will be awesome if it ends up happening ever. I found a small issue with this. Would you ever try spray painting your Cax trains? All black trains from some builders look amazing. Probably not for now. That's usually what I say for pretty much most things is probably not for now. That looks a bit better. I would love to 3D scan and 3D print cross tries so I can build bigger coasters, but legally it's probably not the right thing to do. I highly doubt you're finding one for less than 700, but 20 bucks is crazy. They used to sell for 1,000, and you can find some for 3,000 if you're lucky. There's one online on eBay right now for 1,700. Blue one from Sorcerer's Eclipse looks so good too. I have a blue front car. I've never thought about the legality of 3D printing Kinect parts. Well, no, it's completely legal. So the Kinect patents expired already because a lot of them were filed in around 2002. And because patents expire after 20 years, we are completely clear to print, even make exact replicas with molds of parts, which is why a friend of mine has made a Kinect site called Kinexmore that will soon be able to print parts from actual molds in bulk. Brand new parts, exact replicas. It's all happening because the patents expired. There's one on eBay in the UK for £5,000. Yeah, I've got one on my watch list too. I have 3 on my watch list currently. I think one of them 6,000, 5,000, and then the 1,700 one that popped on real not too long ago. Did you guys see the listing where someone bought together all the parts for Son of Serpent and sold those, saying Son of Serpent parts, not official set, managed to sell for 700. Crazy profit right there. I was thinking about doing that, but it seems a bit scammy. There was one that sold, there was an official one that sold for 800 like 4 months ago. I didn't have the budget for it. I don't have the budget for one now, but I could come up with the budget pretty fast now. It would not be a responsible decision, but do you keep all your boxes? Yeah, I use them for storage. If they're in good condition. If they're ripped apart, then no. There's a part list online. It must cost a fortune to get all the parts separately. Nah, not really. If you buy like a couple Screaming Serpent sets, $30 each, like 4 of them, you will have most of the parts you need. I almost bought the grandfather clock back in 2015. That's another one. I haven't seen that listed in years and years and years and years. That's another one. If anyone finds one, I want to buy it. I don't have the money for it, but let me know. You decided on the 6-foot wheel instead? The 6-foot wheel, I'm surprised they're still selling that. I don't think they're actually producing anything new on Amazon, but they just have some left over in stock. That's my prediction right now. Would you guys be interested if I bought the 6-foot wheel and did a video on it? How interesting would that be to you guys? Let me know in chat. Raid Kinect's headquarters and see if they have any laying around. Yeah, for real. I'd be so down. They just found, for the Kinect maker, they just happened to find hundreds of meters of blue tubing in a box somewhere. So like, Connect has never really responded to anything. I've responded to I've sent messages to every single possible contact point, but they don't really care to talk to me. If you're from Connects and you're watching this somehow, contact me. I don't really want stuff, but I want to ask questions because I'm working on a video where I'm trying to do a Connects documentary, and I have a segment talking about the future of the company. And it'd be nice if you guys could do an interview to not make the end of the video be a big sad mess about how the company is going to go under. If you guys can have any insight on anything to prove me otherwise and make your company look better, then please contact me. But as of now, that video is looking to be a sad video about the downfall of the company. You could turn the wheel into a massive loop. I could. I'm not sure how useful that would be. Connects hook someone up with some golden track for a Hyperion rebuild. Yep. That's a buddy of mine, the Connects maker. It's funny because he's given me the exact same contact information he has, but they don't respond to me. What do you guys like most about building Connects? Oh, what do I like most about building Connects? I don't know. Watching building an element and then testing it is super satisfying. Let's see. Connects, yeah. When Connects took my buddy the Connects maker. So this gold tubing you're seeing right now is the exact same gold tubing that was sent to the Connects maker. I worked with the Connects maker because he wasn't going to use it anymore to acquire all of the gold tubing he had. So that's what's running on my Hyperion recreation right now. Do people get regular tubing from a hardware store and cut it when they can't find an official track? No, not anyone I know does that. You had a connection with Connects. They featured you for the Connects contest before Basic Fun acquired them, but not anymore. Oh yeah, I remember I always wanted to be in that contest, but I wasn't really good at Connects at the time. Hopefully you can get someone someday, yeah. Yo, we got the famous eBay seller in here. Keep up awesome work, thank you. He's got reasonable prices on parts. I was looking at a bunch of listings on eBay today, actually, because I'm also selling a couple things on there, and you give me some good references as to put things at. Today I actually sold, I think 10 pieces of the Connects rip-off Hot Wheels track for like $20. Someone bought that off of me, so now I don't have to deal with the Connects off-brand Hot Wheels track that I'll never use. We've run out of green cross ties over here, so I'm gonna go grab some more. That should be enough. Let's see. Are Connects slowly fading away, or are they stable still? I think they're slowly fading away personally. That is a personal opinion though, so you don't really, it's a bit hard to tell. But yeah, personally, I think they're fading away slowly. It's strange, I can't find any other official Connexperts on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, was Connexpert 07, I think? No, which one was it? Connexpert, oh something? The one that built the crazy, one of the really good builders a while back that quit. Yeah, this section of the track right here still looks a bit too tall, like there's a lump in it. So we're gonna smooth that out here. Because that is super annoying. Yeah, it still looks pretty bad. I'm just shaping. I'll have to just go in there with the secondary spine. That usually solves most of the issues. If you had a 3D printer, would you use 3D printing trains? Maybe. Depends on how much fun I end up having actually making the trains. Because I only really like doing things when I'm having fun doing it. So, hey, we're coming up on 100 minutes. And like, we're going up on a 90-minute stream, hour and a half, in like 4 minutes. So, that's fun. I would. You can get tighter radius, and they can turn better, in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Grab this piece, and then I'm still here. I only entered the contest for the last 2 years. They offered it. They stopped after the year I won in 2015, probably because the Toys R Us bankruptcy and poor financials as a result. Was there? I don't think their main source of income was through stores, was it? How many crossties would you say you have now? A lot. Let's see. Probably like. That's a difficult question. I don't. I actually have no clue. The prize were also getting significantly smaller each year. Anyways, what was your prize? I was curious about the prizes. I don't remember what the prizes even were. What'd you win? That turn looks so much better after I did that. Yeah, you're gonna get $20,000 scholarships in the beginning. I think by the time I won, it was a coupon for Connects. That's a sad thing. When I'm finishing up on the Connects documentary, I might need to do an interview with you about the Connects, that whole program. Because that whole program is very interesting to me. I don't know. If you had to guess the percentage, how many percent do you think you're on? I'm probably 80% of the way through right now of cross ties. I got a t-shirt and an autograph from the adventure, at least low. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, you didn't like pay anything to get in. What coaster did you submit to win? It'd be interesting to see what it ended up taking. Or I guess it didn't have to be a coaster, did it? What did you submit if it wasn't a coaster at all? They sent you the 100 model set for my birthday, which is nice. Yeah. I think the company still cares about the community. It's just that the new company they're under doesn't really have much. Nightmare Coaster. Oh yeah. I wonder if they were still going. How dominant what kind of things would be winning. I wonder if coasters would still be dominant in the winners category. Well, we know how tall it needs to be now. That's a pretty good speed retention around this whole corner. It does the whole corner, and it's about a 3 to 4 inch difference in terms of height, and it clears the hill. That just shows why you might consider switching if you're using micro. Anyone out there? Remember correctly, coasters were rare to win. Most were models. Huh. I wonder what the current spectrum would be like, because the only thing really with using Kinects right now online is roller coasters. And so I wonder what the current scope of what the current scope of it would end up looking like. It'd be fun to host something myself. I really don't have anything good to give away as a prize, but if I did a yearly contest where I changed the name, I did Kinexpert with a different thing, could be fun. Someone won with a chair? It'd be kind of fun to host something like that. A little yearly tradition. I mean, I could give away like I don't know, what could I even give away? I don't really have any resources to give anything away that's significant. But it'd be kind of fun. Well, actually, when the Monday live stream hits, for only members, I would probably be at our friends pool. It wouldn't be the live stream; it'd be the final video if it comes out. They had male and female divisions for each age group, which is interesting since female Kinect builders are very rare. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't think of a single female builder right now. Wow, viewership dropped fast. We were at like 15, then we dropped to 6. I just saw you've made Candemonium. Yeah, I have made Candemonium before. That's a while back, but I have made it. I don't think that one turned out too bad. Let me know how you think it compares to current standards. Wow, we got 27 likes on here. I think this stream might have more likes than the last stream I did. Actually, I think the last one got to like 31. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. Let me sit down while I put this together. Talk to you guys from over here. Let's see. Let's see. What was I even talking about? Finish the support. Work on the attachment point for it. See what we got in chat. There are some female YouTubers cover Connects, but all of them are tour reviewers, I believe. That's a good thing. We should have first. I'm gonna swap this thing around. It's in a position where it can break pretty easy. So we're gonna flip this around. And then we should be in the clear. Yes, we've got about a 4-inch difference between the hose. And it's interesting how it starts doing worse. And then it works all of a sudden. And it's gone. It just went all the way to the start of the ride. And it stopped at the launch track. I'm gonna go Discord and see if someone's online. I gotta talk to them. Huh. Let's see. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna respine this section along here. We're just gonna build a bunch of spine enforcers to smooth all of this out to the max. Then we're gonna do the crossover segment right here and try all that. In fact, the Sun Serpent was shown in the background of Connect's YouTube video a year before it was officially announced. That's kind of awesome. I wish Connect still had big projects like that in the works. But I know that they have something that they could be working on, that they have started on, but they haven't really been progressing it too much. I'm getting tired, guys. Can I be a channel member? Oh, that's like a. It's like if you wanted to pay $1 a month, then you can become a channel member. I don't think I would have the ability to just add people. Pretty much all it does is you can see some like bonus videos that I post and a bunch of other stuff like that. Knocked the camera a little bit there. We've done some good progress though. We were like right here, and now we've gotten like 5 feet of track since this thing started. That's not that bad. And retrospect, let's see. How do you keep your bendy pieces straight? Every time I use them, they just seem to get permanently bent. A lot of these bendy rods, because this coaster is so big, I've never actually used before. That's how far I am into this. But also because when you build at a certain scale, none of these are really that bent. Every single one of these is nearly straight. When you're building at a smaller scale, all of them are bent more, just that's sort of how that works. And so they end up being more bent. The more pieces you have, the less bent these get because your coasters are at a bigger scale, the elements are bigger. Makes so everything stays, like this curve, same curve as this piece right here. While this piece is curved, it's just not very much. That's just a bit of something there for you. Sorry I'm late, you're good. How many cross ties do you have? Someone asked me this earlier, I have no clue. It's probably like a 5,000, 10,000, I don't know. I have no clue, that could be completely off. That could be way more than I actually have. I want to build larger coasters, but I don't know how many to buy. How many sets to buy? I don't know, keep buying them until you have enough to build what you want. How much longer do you think this will take? I want to finish it this week. That's the goal. We're way more than halfway through the project. We have, after I finish this set of track, I have 2 more sets of elements, as in like, both tracks have to do 2 more elements before we're done. And those 2 are one of those is the biggest element on the ride. So. I always try to build and take down my coasters as fast as possible to avoid my pieces from bending too much. What parts are being bent? I just looked at my channel, 3% of people watching from the Philippines. I had, let's see, what was it? I don't remember. Let's see. I need to go grab a bunch of 90-degree angle pieces to respine this track. And I will be back as soon as I have what I consider enough. So I'll come back to check on chat, super chats, if you want to send them, all of that stuff in a bit. Oh, never mind, I just realized how bent out of shape this section is. Oh, that annoys me. So it drops in, it does a slight bend here, and then it's just straight, and then it starts bending. Which does not look good at all. Let's see how we can fix this. Yeah, that's better. It's better than it was before. YouTube. So it looks like I might actually be out of those parts. Let's see. What does the key 1, 2, and 3 mean in your channel description? Oh, I forgot I had that there. That was from I created a big scavenger hunt one time for a big group of people, and I set up a whole thing where you get different keys to pass a certain stage of it, and all they had was the link to the channel page. That was the whole clue. And then I had that there. I should probably take that out at some point. Microtrack mostly bends. I mean, yeah, but it's always bent in the same way. So what's the point in keeping it unbent? I don't know. Alright. Let's see, I realize I don't actually have too many of those, and I think I have some in the bed upstairs I recently bought. So I'll be back in soon. There's no way my viewership actually just went up. That's crazy. I want to build Fast and Furious. I was looking at that as a possibility. Trying to figure out the angle of this track I need. Yeah, I didn't actually miss much of anything. How do you make launches? I probably couldn't explain it here. And once I get back, this viewership drops. That's funny. I should just be gone like the whole time, and then I'll be making bank. Just kidding. These streams make like 3 cents per stream. I think I'm actually have to wrap up stream around now. I'll catch you guys back in a little bit, and I think that'll probably be it. I'm gonna be working on this more throughout the day, but I think that'll be it. That was fun. We streamed for like nearly 2 hours, so good stuff, guys. Hopefully I see you on the next one. Hopefully we stream again soon. Thanks for all the viewers. And the guy who just joined, what's up? Yeah, we are ending off stream right now, so you can can rewatch the whole thing if you want. Alright. See ya. Bye. If I can even end it. Actually, why don't we just show you guys what we've done so far over here. All this. And then we've got all of this. Voila. All you have to do is connect, oh boy, I'm covering the camera, is connect both of these around over here, around the turn, celestial spin, connect it up to the launch track right there. Alright, that's it for today. If you want to see a test, check the last stream where we did one. And yeah, we will see you later.